Soon. How you all doing, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We are giving it a go for a few hours for a bass, maybe a smooth hound. If it's fishable, it should be. It doesn't look too bad down here. But we have got a bit of protection. We've got 30-mile-an-hour winds behind us. Hopefully it's a good one. There it is. Welcome in, everybody, if there's anybody there. Hope you are all well. Bear with me while I set up the rods, and I'll be in the chat as soon as I can. Giving it a go for the bass and the smooth hounds today. Pretty rough down here. So it's looking good. Bloody hell, 44 of you in the chat already. How you all doing? Hope you're all well in the chat. We're just setting up our rods. We'll be here. How you doing, Jack? Kojak's in the house. Hachi, how you doing? Jamie, welcome in. Paul Hill. Tom, Ethan, how are you all doing? Welcome in. We're going to give it a go for the bass today. We've got a bit of mackerel with us and we've got some prawns. So we'll see what happens. First rig we're going to be putting out is an earth bar. It's meant to be a good rig for the bass, so give it a go. It's still all pretty new to me, these earth bars, but hopefully be alright. I'm going to use a gripper, just to give it that extra little bit. Looks like we might get a bit wet in a minute as well. Happy days. It's looking a bit rainy. First bait going out is a big old mackerel head. We'll get that cast straight out, not too far. Well, it looks like it's about to hammer down for a few minutes, so we'll get in the safety of my tent and wait for it to pass before I set out the other rod. But we have got one rod out there, so it's all good. Don't know if we're going to be able to see a bite very well, but we shall see. Pretty sure when a big old biddy bass takes that rod, we'll know about it. But like I say, 30+-mile-an-hour winds down here at the moment, coming from behind us. So it's going to be pretty difficult, I think. 70 people in the chat, how are you all doing? Steve Clark, welcome in. John B, welcome in. Ian Roper, welcome in. Tom Bayford, that's exactly what I've just done. How you doing, mine? Welcome in, buddy. George Salt's in the house, oi oi. Michael Jenkins, prawns wrapped in squid, my go-to. Nice one. Well, anyway, guys, we've got a bait in. We're going to sit here for 5–10 minutes, wait for this rain cloud to pass. It does drop down on us. We shall see. But we've got a rod in at least. We're approaching high tide in about half-hour time, so perfect time for a nice biddy bass. Severus Green, how you doing? We're fishing down Hailing Island today. How you doing, Andrew? Yeah, I'm only going to be out for a few hours. See if we can get anything over the high tide. I don't really want to chase the tide out. Not in this weather anyway. So I'll be here for a few hours, see how it goes. We could even pick up a smooth hand today. I'm going to chuck a rod out with a prawn on. How you doing, Dubbo? Welcome in, buddy. High tide 35.35. That's the one. I just thought I'd pop out for a few hours. I had the itch. I looked at the weather, I was like, that's not good, is it? But we're out. We're out. We're going to have a good time with you lot. And hopefully catch a fish. Here comes the rain. The rain is a-coming. Along with some strong winds as well, by the looks of it. I'm going to hold my tent down. The winds got up with that rain. I thought when I got down here it was a bit too good to be true. Fishing with Matt. So the rain started, and so is the wind. We've got 30-mile-an-hour winds with like 40-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's not going to be nice. The rain's coming in the tent. Enjoy being out this morning on my carpet. Was hopeful for a bite, but nothing weather mad. Yeah, it's horrible, Andrew, isn't it? It's mental weather at the moment. One day it's nice, next day it's horrible. You just can't win. Yeah, man, there's rain coming my way now. Wasn't expecting to get any rain tonight, I don't know why. You know, is what it is. You've got to get out. You've got to give it a try. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look out there, you can see the rain blowing across the top of the sea. It's pretty nutty. I'm glad we got one rod set up in the tent, just in time. It's probably when the rod's going to tear off. But I hope everyone's well. 77 in the chat, 37 likes. Hit the like button, people. Smash the thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. We're going to give it a go for a bass today in this torrential weather. Absolutely devastating. No, my luck, the bloody thunder and lightning probably come. Probably in about a month's time, Andrew. Oh, we've got hailstones now. Oof. We've got hailstones coming down. Jesus Christ. Don't know why I'm doing this. Why did I come out today, eh? Hail Mary. I'm down Hayling Island today. Just give it a go for a couple of hours, see what we can get. Hopefully grab a bass in this horrible weather. You know, it's the best time for them. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. It is horrible down here, man. But we've got a nice mackerel head out there just beyond the surf, so fingers crossed we can bag a nice bitty bass. Oi, oi, Dano. How you doing, buddy? Cats and dogfish. We are fishing in some devastating weather right now, Dano. Absolutely devastating. I love it. Got wind, hail, rain, you name it, we've got it, buddy. Just need a little bit of snow. How you doing, Steve Davies? Welcome in. We love it. I'm out here so you guys at home don't have to do it. How you doing, Mr. and Mrs. Diner? Welcome in. Nice rays caught at Eastney. Yeah, I've seen quite a few rays come out recently. Someone had a 13-pound undulate. No, 16-pound undulate the other night, apparently so. Yeah, I'm all good, cheers, Steve. Just holding on to my tent at the moment, hoping it don't blow away while we get this little storm come through. How you doing, Mobile Upload? Welcome in, my friend. Battling the elements at the moment. We should be all good. Hopefully that little rain cloud's past now. South Coast Hooligan, welcome in. We're giving it a go in this horrible weather. I can't see any weed in the water yet, so that's a bonus, I suppose. Giving it a go for a little billy bass. Should fish well, to be fair. It does look bassy, yeah. It's picked up here, windy still, but at least there's blue skies. We had torrential rain this morning and thunder. I do hope we don't get any thunder down here, not again. How you doing, John? Welcome in, mate. No worries. Quick thumbs up, got to sleep. No worries, buddy. It's all good, my friend. Oh, cool fisherman you are, mate. I was the same once upon a time. Well, you got to be in it to win it, eh? Got to be in it to win it. It's almost high tide, and we got a nice big mackerel bait out there, hoping for a billy bass. Welcome in, PTSD fishing. $84 in the chat, 53 likes. Hit the thumbs up, people, if you haven't already. Really appreciated. Hopefully the blue skies comes out again in a second, and we can get the other rod in the water. That's the plan anyway. One rod for the bass, one rod for the smooth hounds. Come on. Just wait for this rain to stop and we'll get out there and put on our other rig with a prawn. I left my cloth at home. That's a bugger. What a bugger that is. I've had a few bass here before, around the £3–4 mark, so I know they do come out here. Just depends whether they're here today. Greetings from a very wet and windy Belfast. Welcome in. This is just such a bliss to watch this for me. I'm recovering from kidney surgery and miss my fishing so bloody much. It's a torture to wait until I'm able to... Oh no, sorry to hear that, Jack, but hopefully this helps you out, buddy. Dan the man, surprised you not get blown into the sun, mate. Have fun. Cheers, buddy. Now we're all good. We've got a little bit of shower. We're in our tent as well, so we should be all right. Hoping to pick up a little bass or two. We shall see. My bivvy got blown away Saturday. I had that the other day as well, man. It's not good, is it? Another 23 days left before I can swing the rod again. Happy days. That'll fly by, Jack. By the time that's up, all the fish should be in for the summer. How you doing, Curbside? Oi, oi, Keith. Don't go doing the Mary Poppins. Oh, I'll try. I will try. Right. We're going to attempt to set up our other rod, I think. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry, the video froze. It warned me I've only got 20% battery. Let's get that plugged in quick. You guys plugged in. Yeah, my bad. There you go, we're charging. We're charging. Yeah, green screen error. I'm sat at home really. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a little look. How you all doing, guys? Hope you're all well. Just gonna sort our other rod out, get another rig on with a prawn bait. See what we can catch. That. The old lid on. Sue. Hey, nice one, Holy. Sue. He'll be lucky to get a rockling. Ah, you wait and see, my friend. How you doing, Owen? Welcome in. I won't be able to catch no rockling tonight. Well, wave come up pretty high. You'd all be pleased to know that I have a Century wasteling on the way. So, as soon as that's here, any fish will be weighed in the sling. There we go. Got a lovely prawn baited up. This is on one of Craig's new minimal tackle pennel rigs, and they are pretty quality, to be fair. So they're made with minimum components. This acts as your pulley bead, and then the line is straight through. But you've got a gummy knot, don't know if you can see it, there's a gummy knot acting as the swivel. So it's a very simple pulley rig for fishing over rough ground or snaggy areas. How you doing, Stu? Oi oi, Jason. Jimmy Fish, how you doing? About time. Yeah, man. You reminded me the other day. So thanks for that. I'm going to have to attempt very carefully to get myself a bit of water. We managed it. We did get a load of stones as well, but at least we got a bit of water. Sweet. Sweet. Right, 2 rods are in. One's got a hound bait on the right, and the left-hand rod's got a mackerel bait on for a bass. The rain's just started again. How you doing, Pablo? Welcome in, mate. We haven't caught anything yet, Gary, but we're hoping. We are hoping. Thanks guys, really enjoyed all the live streams. Keep it up, hope to see some more content. Nice one, cheers Butcher Frankie. How you doing, Brian Angler? Andy's in the house. Sweet, we're all caught up. Yeah, that wind is cold, man. That wind and the rain is freezing. Nothing compared to yesterday. We've got another batch of rain coming through by the seams of it. Be cool if we can get a smooth hound today. Be really cool. 102 in the chat, welcome in everybody. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. So we made an investment into the channel yesterday. I got a cracking deal for 2 brand new slosh 30s for the boat. So all I need to do is just strip off the line that's on them and put braid on them. I've got some braid ordered for the next couple of days, so that should be here soon. And then we're all good to go on the sib. I might get another ugly stick, if I really like it, but we shall see. Completely forgot I've got a leak in my tent. It's dripping on my head. Wonder what it was. Oh, nice one, Gaza. Yeah, there's a few rays up East Beach at the moment. Obviously, me and Matt both had one, so it can't be that hard to catch if we're catching them. Gotta be in it to win it, fair play. Yeah, man. I'm doing it for all you guys at home, so you don't have to go out fishing. How nice is that, eh? Is there something floating out at your 11 o'clock? Yeah, there's a few boys out there. Yeah, there's a few boys. I think they're for, I think they're to guide people not to swim out of for the summer. And to tell boats to stay away from them. So there's a few smooth hounds being shown up on the beaches now, so I'm hoping I can get into one this evening. I haven't got any crab, but I have got prawn. And last year I'd done really well on the prawn. So it'd be nice if we'll be able to catch one today. That's the plan anyway. There's a decent hound caught at Eastley last night. Ah, sweet. So they are around then. Yeah, I've heard of a few reports of the odd one here and there. we've got the baits in the water, that's all we can do. How you doing, Robert? Welcome back, welcome in. We've got a bit of sunshine now and we've got a rainbow out in the distance as well. I don't know if you can see it on the left-hand side of the camera. You can see it lovely, look at that. Looks like it starts literally just in front of us. Maybe we should cast our line there. Maybe that's where the bass are sitting, at the end of the rainbow. Sweet. Oh, you've actually got a double rainbow going on. Go on, son. Look at that. That is pretty cool, eh? The bass at the end of the rainbow. It literally starts in front of us. Now the sun's lit up the sea, I can see patches of weed. I thought it was too good to be true. Yeah, double rainbow. How about that? Right in front of our eyes. That's probably the brightest rainbow I've ever seen. Sweet. That's cool, man. Red and yellow and green and blue. That's all I know. $111 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. 87 likes. Hit the thumbs up, people. We got a lovely rainbow in front of us right now. Maybe that's a sign. How you doing, dreaded angler? We're on our first cast at the moment. But it's looking pretty bassy out there, so I'm hoping we can get into a bass. Even if it's a couple of pound, you know. I'll be happy with anything. Either a bass or our first smooth hound of the year. First decent smooth hound, that is. I've had a few pups. But only about half a pound. How you doing, Randall? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, nice one, Randall. We've all got to work at some point, haven't we? Happy days. Ten more lights to hit 100 before the hour mark. Loads of bass coming in by Boat Club at Tipner this week, all on Peter. Ah, it's good to know. I was down there the other day, actually. Having a little mooch around. So if you just joined, on the left-hand rod we've got a mackerel head on at the moment. And the right hand rod has got a whole king prawn on for a smooth hound. That is the idea anyway. If we can get one of each, that would be absolutely amazing. But we are at high tide now. So tide is going to be going down as of now. There is normally a few bass around here. Sweet like chocolate, oh. Go on, fish. I see at least an indication, maybe a bite of some sort. We could catch a dogfish on the prawns as well, or maybe a little conger eel. How you doing, Tony? Welcome in, mate. So there is prospects of other species other than bass and hounds. But bass and hounds are the idea. How you doing, the equaliser? Welcome in. If you go back about 5 minutes, the rainbow is literally right in front of us. It's the fishing gods telling us there's a bass at the end of the rainbow. Hopefully, anyway. You have a voice like an angel, Dan. Cheers, mate. How you doing, Scott? Welcome in. Welcome into the chat. Let's give it a go for a few hours over high tide. See if we can pull out a bass or a hound. Both species are showing in numbers now, so could have a fairly decent chance. It wouldn't be my #1 spot for the hounds, but they should be here. 3 more likes, people. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Well, if there was, I'm not going for a swim. Afternoon, Peter. How you doing? Welcome in. You watch, we'll end up catching a smooth hound and a mackerel and a bass and a prawn. The opposite baits. Come on. You know you want to. Welcome in, Vic. Vic Edgar. 104 likes. Whee. I think that could be a new record, you know. A new record for 100 likes. Got a doggo just walked behind our tent. Dog just went for a little swim. The wind's calmed down a little bit. The seagulls have ventured out to the sea. So maybe that little mini storm has passed. Sun's shining. Sweet. Come on, Rods. Give us a little bite. It's your time to shine. How'd you get on down Chesil the other day, Tony? You was down Chesil, weren't you? Did I hear that correctly? Was it the beach of broken dreams? Oh, one pout. Damn. It's not good. I'm guessing your dreams were broken then. That wind seems to die right off for the moment. Don't want to jinx it too much. Don't know about broken dreams, it nearly broke me. That walk on the shingle, never again, mate. Yeah, that walk, man, is horrible. That's what puts me off it, to be honest. That's why I only do it maybe once or twice a year. But yeah, it's not nice. Yeah, there we go, guys. Head over to our sponsor for the page, Sea Weights. Using their gear here today. Do some fabulous leads, rigs, squid jigs, all sorts. Check it out. Check it out. Should have gone Southbourne. Yeah. There's a few nice fish been coming out of there recently. I've seen a few bass rays. Someone even had a sole down there the other day. So the sole was showing up. That's really early for the sole. The sole normally come in mid to late summer. Yeah, that's really weird. All the fishing seasons are messed up at the moment. Bream are in, the tope are in. It's weird. But hopefully we've got a good summer ahead of us. We can get out a load fishing. Get out on the sib, hopefully once a week, every other week, something like that. We'll probably be on the beaches 2 or 3 nights a week if we can. If the weather and the tide permits. I think Eastbourne is the place to fish. Yeah, they're still getting a load of flatties up there. They're getting flatties, rays. Yeah, it's doing well. I'd like to go up there myself soon, actually. Give it a go up there. See what we can bag. I do like a bit of the old flatty bashing. Come on, rods. We want to see a fish on the shingle. Yeah, I've never been Tony's Tackle. I've only fished up Eastbourne Way once. And that was Pevensey Bay. Well, I had a cracking day up there. It was good to get out. That was at the beginning of the year. That left-hand rod just popped up then. Was that a fish or was that a wave? I don't know. Was that a bite or was that wind? I can't tell. I think it was wind. Yeah, both doing it. See? Oh really, that's interesting actually. Yeah, that'd be good. It's always good to try rods before you buy them. I think he done it last year as well, didn't he? How you doing, Andrew? We're fishing down Hayling tonight. Or this afternoon. Late afternoon, early evening, whatever you want to call it. It's got big baits out, we've got a prawn out, and we've got a mackerel head. Hoping for a bass or a smooth hound. Yeah, I think I remember it, Hatchie. I remember seeing it. Well, I think we'll go bring in the mackerel head, put another bit of mackerel out, freshen it up, get the scent going. Sweet. It's bloody lovely out there now. How you doing, Danny? We're hoping to catch a bass or a smooth hound. That is the plan anyway. Maybe I would have had better chances if I had some fresh peeler crabs. Who knows? Well, we went and brought some mackerel from Morrison's. And I'll tell you what, for mackerel that you would eat, I wouldn't eat that. Look at the state of that. You can't see it. Just looks horrible. It doesn't look fresh at all. From the Morrison's fish counter. I'd not even give that to my dog. Yeah, mushy mackerel. Considering the shops are selling that, it's pretty disgusting to be fair. They're farmed. Yeah, I mean, they are a lot bigger than they should be. One of them was absolutely huge. Like £1.5, £2. Up in Waterlooville, Jimmy. Pretty embarrassing. How you doing, Clint? Old my beer, frozen and defrosted many times. Yeah, you know it. Don't understand why they would sell it though. Can't be very nice to eat. Oh, your mum works at the one Eastern Road. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Jay. It's absolutely awful, man. I was quite excited. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get a couple fresh mackerel, go down the beach, give us a good chance of a bass, but yeah, they're awful. There's no blood in them at all. They're rubbish. Fishing at Hayling today, Clint. Just for a couple of hours, see if we can get anything. Yeah. But I don't want to be here too long, because I don't want to be chasing the tide out. That's the only thing. Cheers, Andrew. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in. And hopefully when you check back, we've had a nice fish. I find East Oak always the best on the island. Ah, fair enough. I don't really fish that end, to be fair, because I'm not a big fan of groins. I don't like fishing in between groins. Just one more thing to worry about, you know? If you get a good fish on or whatever. We'll check that prawn bait in 5 minutes or so. Are you sponsored by Morrison's, Dan? Nah, man. I wouldn't let them sponsor me. Not with the quality of fish they have. At their fresh fish counter. Place will be there soon too. I had a place down Eastie the other day, Clint, so they should be there now. And I caught it in pretty murky water as well. Gunner Point. Where's Gunner Point? Is that the far east end? By the sandbank? Is it the far east end? Gunner Point. How would you recognise Gunner Point? You can't post a link in here, Clint, but if you want to send me a link on my Facebook page, you're more than welcome. Only the moderators can post links in the chat. It just won't allow you. I wouldn't be able to open a link while I'm here anyway. If you do Google Map of Hayden, then Gunner Point is marked. Oh, okay. Got ya. Got ya. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it would have been horrendous down there today. 30-mile-an-hour wind in your face. I've been thinking about going down there though. Is that off the back of the long car park that runs along the channel? I'm thinking of fishing Gill Kicker Point on Saturday morning to catch the high tide and fish it till about 3 p.m. You think anything's worth a shot at the moment, mate? Anything's worth a shot. Okay, fair enough. Maybe when we've got an easterly wind, I'll pop down there and give it a go. Or when the wind calms down a bit. Yeah, cheers for that. Appreciate it. How you doing, Ross? Thanks for the like, buddy. Appreciate it, man. How you doing, Winchy? Good evening, buddy. We haven't caught anything yet. We're on our second cast. Well, on one rod anyway. And the other rod we'll bring in a second, check the bait and get a fresh prawn out there. We're trying for a bass or a smooth hound today. I'll be happy with either. I'll be happy with any fish, to be honest, at this rate. Any fish will do. Any fish will do. You need to park at the ferry boat car park, then walk to shore past the sailing club, and Gunner Point is about 150 metres. Okay, I'll give that a go one day, Clint. Appreciate that. Probably better to go do it sooner rather than later before the nice weather comes in. Otherwise it'll be packed down there. With jet skiers, swimmers, all sorts. Oh, nice one, Clint. Local knowledge is always the best, you know. Yeah, that's it. I'm only casting about 30 yards here today. Just getting past the breakers. Well, the second lot of breakers, probably. Go on, fish. Give us a sign. I thought we would have had at least a doggy on the prawn by now, because they are everywhere. Right, let's go sort his rod out. So we've got a load of rain on the way. It's coming down over the Solent. Oh well. Prawn's pretty much gone. Right, I need to get this bait on quick. It's about to absolutely hammer down. Prawn has been destroyed by crabs. Big old prawn. God, the wind caught that. The wind really caught that. Didn't get much distance on that. How you doing, casters? No, we haven't had anything yet, mate. My hands are cold now. Sure. There's another batch of rain coming through. It's gonna drop on us any minute. It's coming through, it's coming through. Sure. You could have a bit of weed on that right hand rod. $116 in the chat, 125 likes. Thank you all for coming in today. Much appreciated. And if you have subscribed to the channel today, welcome in, welcome on board. We like new subscribers. It's the aim of the game. God, my hands are frozen, man. Sure. Here comes another mini storm. Yep, good for nothing. What's that? Cold hands. Come on, fish. Stop playing with us, man. I just don't think I'm getting enough distance, to be honest, especially on the prawn. It's very difficult in this side wind. Stopping the housework, got on the floor and thought I was going to be calling 911 to bring the crane to get me up. That's not good, Jamie. Come on, fish. See if there's any limpet around. Doesn't look that way. Yeah, that's it, Jack. We want to see those rods bend over. But the sky looks mad, doesn't it, on the camera? I think we missed that rain cloud, luckily. But you can see it hammering down out there. Here, fishy, fishy. That sky's starting to look evil. Yeah, I think we've missed that bit, Winchy. It's definitely hammering down out there, though. It's just very patchy rain at the moment. That's normal sky in Wales. Well, I ain't going to Wales. That's for sure. It's got to be like 5 or 6 degrees down here. It's freezing, man. We copped a shower here this morning. It only lasted a few minutes, but it was like someone tipping a bucket out. Yeah, it was like that down here about 5 minutes, well, about 10 minutes into the stream. Hammered down for 5 minutes and then stopped. What a difference a day makes, eh? That cloud looks like a twister. Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look good. It's moving pretty fast, though. These high winds. Crazy. can't wait for the mackerel to be in. We can get some nice fresh mackerel on the go. I can't wait. It's my favourite bait to use, fresh mackerel. I just checked the weather here, it's 10 degrees, but the real feel is 4 degrees. Yeah, it's probably the same here, to be fair. So that wind is pretty cold, and when the rain comes down, the water's pretty cold as well. And on the pan, yeah, you can't beat a bit of fresh mackerel on the same day, cooked in the pan. How you doing, Ian? We're hoping to catch a smooth hound or a bass. They're the main targets this evening. We haven't had any bites yet, so it's not looking promising. But there should be some bass out there. How you doing, David? Welcome in, mate. Good to see you there. Giving it a go in these horrendous conditions. Trying to winkle out a bass or a smooth hound, which isn't going to plan at the moment. We'll probably be here till about 8:30, something like that. Not having a long one. We're out fishing again tomorrow. Just thought I'd pop out over high tide and see if there's anything out there, but nothing yet. How you doing, Stuart? They're marking buoys for swimmers, I believe, and the water sports. Yeah, that's it, Jack. I'm surprised I haven't had one on the prawn. The prawn was pretty demolished. I'm guessing there's a load of crabs out there. But I don't think the mackerel I've got is any good for the bass. It's a bit of a nasty bit of mackerel. Hey, Kojak with a £5 super chat. Nice one, Kojak. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Kojak, the absolute legend. How you doing, Miss Joan? Welcome in, Simon. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it, Rich? But luckily it's going away from us and not towards us. I haven't looked behind us for a while, so I don't know what it's looking like behind us. We've already gone through one mini storm and we had a lovely rainbow, which started just in front of us. But other than that, that's been our only bit of excitement so far. It's pretty tough out here, man. Maybe if I had fresh peeler crabs, I might have had a fish by now, but I haven't got any, so. Kojak's on fire. Da, 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 da. $135 in the chat, 134 likes. Thank you all for joining this evening. We're after a smooth hound and a bass. Neither have been caught yet. No fish have been caught yet either. We'll do a bait change on the mackerel in a minute. And then we'll probably give the prawn another 5-10 minutes. And check that as well, because the other time it came in stripped. So I don't know how quick it's being stripped. Nasty cloud indeed. It's just past us though, so it's all good. It's going the opposite way. So we should be all dandy. Unless there's a cloud behind us, which I can't see. Hey Simon, absolute legend, $4.99 super chat. Thanks so much, Simon. You're a legend, my friend. Thank you, really appreciate that. Can't believe how cold it is compared to yesterday. It is mental. No 2 days are the same at the moment. Pretty crazy. Yeah, nice one, Simon. Cheers for that. If I can get out of here by 8:30, I might pop to the shop and grab a couple of tiddies and watch the second half of the football. I think it's Chelsea-Everton tonight. I reckon it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Right, we have got another mackerel. I'm going to prepare the head and get the mackerel head out. There seems to be a few more juices in this one. So I'm going to get the... No, it's tide and wind, mate. Tide and wind. Well, the mackerel chunk is still there, so nothing's taken a liking to that. Not even the crabs. Just gonna lip hook the mackerel head, get her out. Sweet. Sweet like chocolate, oh. Oh, Jack. What a legend. Thank you so much, Jack. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm watching the rod tips intensely. Yeah, man. It'd be sweet to see one of them tear off. Even if it's a small hound or a small bass, I'll be happy, you know? Fish is a fish, and that's what we're here to catch. That mackerel head seems to have a bit more juice in it, so hopefully that's the key. Puts out a nice scent trail and the bass homes in on it and bam. Few big waves crashing in. Yeah, the wind's coming in fits and starts. 1 minute it's mental, 1 minute it's all right. As you can see in the sea, there's not as many white horses now. So yeah, it's coming in fits and starts. It's normally when we get a bit of cloud cover that the wind comes in. Yeah, thank you for the super chats, guys. It really is appreciated. I spent your lovely money on a nice pair of reels yesterday for the sib. So they should see me for the next 5 to 10 years, hopefully, if I look after them enough. No, nothing yet, Dingo. Nothing yet. It's a shame because it does look like really good conditions to catch a bass. But I just don't think I've got the right bait. If I maybe had a bit of fresh peeler or even ragworm, I think I could have got into one. At least I know not to buy mackerel from Morrison's again. Fishing at Hayling Island tonight. Not north winds, Dan. What do you mean, Hatchie? How you doing, Skeet? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you there. No, not even the crabs are eating Morrison's mackerel. They're quite happily eating Sainsbury's prawns, though. Bit of a supermarket battle going on. North wind's not good for fishing. We've got a westerly wind today. It's not a northerly. Do bass still come on the ebb? Also, how long are you on for? Probably be on till at 8:30. To be fair, most of the time when I've fished down here, I've caught bass on the ebb. And the rays on the ebb as well. Come over to Australia and fish our beaches. I'd love to, man. I've got a couple of friends out there. Yeah, I'd love to. We're going to bring in the prawn rod and put a fresh one out there. No blood in supermarket fish dudes for eating. I mean, they're whole fish. There should be blood in them. They haven't been cut anywhere. But they do not look edible for a human being. Last Saturday in Folkestone, a friend caught a 36cm bass on lures on one of his last casts. I never caught a bass on lure in April there. Lucky guy. Fair play. I'm going to be trying to get into lure fishing a lot this year. I don't think I've ever caught a bass on a lure. Not a decent bass anyway, sizable bass. I have got lure rods and spinning reels. I've got a few lures, so I need to give it a go, stick with it until I catch one, and then hopefully I'll be hooked. Fair enough, casters. But yeah, I had no choice. I wanted to get out tonight. I thought I was going to go grab some mackerel from the supermarket. I thought it was going to be a good idea, but don't think I'll be doing that again. You never know though. Could prove you wrong. Right, let's get this prawn in. Let's get another one out of the bag. prawn's been half eaten. Chilly hands. Yeah. How you doing, NJ? Welcome in, buddy. My hands are frozen again. So 151 likes. How's that happened, eh? Thank you very much, everybody. That's amazing. 126 watching as well. That's what we like to see. We're all sat there waiting for one of the rods to tear off. How you doing, Eastern Stone Flyer? Lee Flay, welcome in. We're hoping for a bass or a smooth hound today. Smooth hound on the left, bass on the right. Mackerel and prawn are the baits. Getting back to your supermarket bait, could you inject / soak in high leakage oil like pike fishing bait? I guess so. Or just buy it from the tackle shop. That's what I'm going to be doing next time. I don't really like using frozen mackerel anyway. I prefer to wait until they're in and fresh. Come on, fish. Morrison's herring is not a bad bait. Fair enough. Cheers, Paul. Good luck to the dangler. The dingle dangle. Nah, nothing yet, Jason. Nothing yet, mate. I don't think we are, to be fair. I don't think we'll end up getting anything. I only plan to come out for a couple of hours to try our luck over the high tide. We can make it our second blank of the year. And I've been catching flounder and pink cooked prawns this month. I salt them to toughen them up for the hook. Oh, sweet. Fair play, George. Yeah, I've never thought about using cooked prawns. I don't know why. Can't imagine they'll have much flavour. But if you're catching them, then fair enough. Going out tote fishing on Saturday, Dan. Once I know they're there, we'll have a trip out, mate. PB tote for Dan this year. 2 PBs for Dan on my boat last trip out. Tope and a bull ass. Yeah, that's it, Tony. Happy days. I'll look forward to that, mate. Dan, have you ever fished with whitebait? Yes, I have. I picked up a load off the beach last year. I don't think I caught much on it, to be fair. Maybe the odd doggy. I can imagine they're a good ray bait when they're fresh. And they're a decent size. Bless me. Sorry, guys. That was probably right in your ear hole. So I've got a microphone on. Cheers, Go Jack. Yeah, someone I know said he caught a £25 conger on whitebait from Lee Arcades. Fair enough. Well, there we go. So fish do we yet? I mean, any fish bait will work in the sea for something. Right place and right time, you know. Cool, there's got to be a doggy out there. Save the blank. Can't be having our second blank of the year. I've been experimenting with salt and baits, prawn, king prawn, herring and squid. It really toughens them up and they should keep a while without refrigeration. I've never done it myself, to be fair. If I had the time and the space, then I'd probably give it a go, but I haven't. Yeah, it's definitely food for thought. So if you are new to the channel, I will have a video out on Thursday, being released at 5 PM. It depends how well tomorrow goes on which one I drop. I have now got a backup video, so if one week I can't manage to get out or don't get a video, I have got a video in backup. I can send you some salted squid to try, Dan. I'll admit that I pinched the idea from Brandon. Yeah, man, go for it. Western-super-Mare's MOD turned up a £32 cod. Jesus. That's a big old lump. There's been a couple of lumps this year. There's that one out the Bristol Channel, around the same size. But yeah, that's mental. Especially off the beach. From the shore, yeah. That's crazy to catch a fish that big off the beach, especially a cod. But that was one hell of a fight. So while I'm here, guys, I'll show you a few bits that sea weights do while it's quiet. So these are the rocket leads. Absolutely perfect for casting. For the flatty fishing as well. Gives you a little bit of grip. Camera's not going to zoom. Then you've got an aluminous gripper. Why is it not zooming? And then you've also got the wireless grippers. I've also been given some of these pulley rigs. So they're minimal tackle pulley rigs. They're basically, it's a pulley rig, but the line is one load of line. There's no swivels. There's a gummy knot that acts as a swivel. And that there is your pulley bead. So you clip that to your main line, and on the other one you've got your weight. What else we got? Ah, there we go. Also got uncoated leads with lovely bait clips. It's not going to zoom. They come with a swivel. I've got one on now there. It casts really well, to be fair. But I am going to be doing some underwater footage when the water clears out of the glow leads and the glow beads. So as soon as that water clears out, we should be able to get some decent footage. If you haven't checked out sea weights, check them out. See if there's anything on there that you like. Nothing yet, Paul? Nothing yet. It's been very quiet, man. Very quiet. General Manager, how you doing? We are on the south coast of England, my friend. Had some of the glow leads delivered last. Very impressed, highly recommend. There we go. Yeah, good. Really good quality. Get Poshy to Facebook me an address I can send it to, and I'll see what I can sort out. Yeah, no worries. I'll get him to send it over, man. Or you can add me on Facebook, give me a message, either on my personal account or the South Coast Angler Facebook page. Mini Muncher, good evening. Welcome in. Bit of wind coming through again. Sehr windig. Come on, let's see a fish, man. I want to see a fish. All good, thanks. I was at Harwich last Saturday, nothing caught except 3 microscopic kung fu whiting. Fair play. Fish is a fish though. Oh, nice one, General Manager. Whereabouts are you heading? There's a few fish turning up now on the south coast. Just not here today. Not exactly sure yet, because there's yet be anywhere between Hastings and Gosport. Fair enough. It's fishing quite well down at Eastbourne at the moment, in that area. How you doing, Dangler? Welcome in, mate. We haven't had anything yet, mate. It's been very quiet. I was hoping to catch a bass over the high tide, but nah, it's been dead. Either a bass or a hound. But yeah, it's been quiet, man. It's pretty nippy out here as well. And the wind is gusting like 30, 40 mile an hour at points. So it's not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, it's the best thing to do, General Manager. Check the local reports nearer the time. Check the weather and the winds and the tides and go from there. Yeah, Dan, I was fishing again last night. This morning, the weather got up bad this morning. Oh, really? Did you have any luck? Fair enough, Paul. It's needed sometimes. Good luck, stay warm, hydrated and determined. I'll be checking back shortly. I probably won't be live for too much longer. But yeah, take it easy, man. I had dogfish, you had a small 40 and an eel. Oh, nice. Fair play. You done well on the raise the other night, though. But he's well chuffed. They all come like buses, don't they? Come on, we've not got long left. We've got no lights with us, so we have to be out of here by the time it's dark. Yeah, I was lucky the other night. I did lose another good one last night. She let go right on top of the wave she was surfing in. Oh, no. Yeah, it's horrible when there's a big surf and you've got to try and get a fish in. It's a bit of a pain sometimes. If you don't time it right, you're done. So we're at prime time for the smooth hounds, if they are out there. If there's a smooth hound out there, it's going to be any time now that we get one. It wasn't hooked, must have been hanging on. Ah, fair enough. Was that on the dongle? Was it just hanging onto the bait on the end of the dongle? The dingle dangle. Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, that's annoying, man. That rig is a tough one. You get more bites, but drop a few. Yeah, I'm guessing it all depends on the size of the bait as well, doesn't it? Obviously, if you've got a bigger bait on there and a ray takes it, you've got less chance of hooking it, I suppose. I don't know. But most of the rays that I've caught recently have been on the top hook, so on the pennel. So it's basically the same thing, isn't it? Evening, Mel. No, I haven't caught anything yet. How you doing, Neil? Probably won't give it too much longer, to be fair. If it was going to happen, it would have happened already, I reckon. Great rig though. Yeah, all mine came to the top hook of a 2-hook flapper, double style. So I'll make a 1-hook clip next. Neil just made a couple rigs. Nice one, Neil. Getting ready for tomorrow's session. Hopefully be on the Hounds. How you doing, Kipper S? Yeah, it's pretty cold, to be fair. It's not the warmest of the evenings. Ah, dongle, not double. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah, it's annoying we haven't caught anything, but we're out here trying. That's all that matters, I suppose. Yeah, buddy. We'll have some proper hound bait tomorrow. Some snacky crabs. Crabby snacks. Right, I'm going to change both baits to prawn. Chuck one in close and cast one further out. So I don't think that mackerel is any good. That mackerel is crap. Right, let's do it. Let's get it out. Bay elastic broke. Line's not holding. The hands are frozen, man. Wah. Sweet Caroline. Wah. Right, we're on the last cast, guys. We're on our last cast. How you doing, DJ? Dan, have you any issues with the spider crabs? At times they were cleaning everything off, even the dongle off the elastic. Jesus. There is spider crabs around. I've caught a few. There's a lot of hermit crabs out there at the moment. And other crabs as well. How you doing, Marcadian Head? Welcome in. So by the time these rods come in, we would have done 3 hours. So I think that's long enough for me here today. I'm out tomorrow for another session, so don't want to waste all my energy. How you doing, Robert? No, we've got a lot of wind at the moment. That's not me with wind. We've got a lot of wind, a 30-mile-an-hour wind. So it was blowing the rods all over the place. You know, it is what it is. Can't vin them all. Come on, fish. It's your last chance to appear on those rods. Oh, chilly. I'm using mackerel and prawn today. I've only got prawn on the rods now because the mackerel wasn't too good. Hey, sea weights, the man, the myth, the legend. I haven't caught anything yet, mate. I'm on my last cast. I'm going to send it home, go have some dinner. You never know. We could pull something in. Well, at least you spent some time in the fresh air. Good luck tomorrow, all the best. Nice one, cheers Jack. Really appreciate the super chat earlier as well. Got out and had a go, buddy, yeah, that's it. I was hoping to catch a bass over high tide, but it didn't happen. So the tide's going down now. And we're gonna get out of here soon. Before it gets dark. Yeah, it's horrible, man. Wind and rain. We had some hailstones. We had a lovely rainbow though. Lovely rainbow. It literally started just about 50 metres away. That's where all the bass were. 186 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 200 by the time we finish. We've probably got about 20 minutes, I reckon, 15 minutes. I appreciate the programme, can't fish myself at the moment, so at least I can watch. Cheers, mate. No worries, Jack. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Sharing the experience. There you go. What do you mean, Kipper? $195 likes, 5 to go. Well, guys, thank you. I know a lot of people come to the stream and they forget to hit the like button. I do it myself all the time. I'm exactly the same. I always forget. Three more likes. Two more likes. Go on. Who's going to be the 200th like? Hey! There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's do a fish with a mat. See! Thank you all. I remember the days when we were struggling to get 100 likes, but yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, as the channel grows, I'm guessing more people coming in. Ah, nice one. Thank you, Kipper. It was me, Scott Chegg. Hey, Scott Chegg, the legend. I love a good Scott Chegg. Scotty Chegg. Go on, fish. Let's get a fish now. $209. Happy days. Sweet as a nut. Sweet like Tropicana. Now let's get a fish in the last 10 minutes. That'll really top it off, eh? Even something little. Even a dogfish. I'll take a dogfish. Sweet Caroline. I need to sort out my box, man. It's a mess. What battery you got? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Kojak knows. We're gonna unplug the battery. Get that stowed away. Ready for the next trip. It's been crap, Matt. Not a fish. Not a fish in sight. Couple of mackerel down there for the foxes later on for their dinner. We're on our last cast, my friend. Pretty chilly down here. Pretty chilly. I appreciate all the support today, guys, for you all coming on and the free super chatters. Happy days. So we had Jack with a fiver, Simon with a fiver, and also the legend Kojak with a fiver. Very much appreciated, my friends. Nah, nothing, mate. Well, not from what I've seen anyway. It's pretty windy down here, man. What rods and reels am I using? So on the right hand side, I've got an Achios Hellraiser with an Achios fire loop, and the left hand side is a Tronix Pro Exion match with a what is it? A Sports Mag CT, I believe, multiplier. There we go. They seem to be my go-to rods at the moment. I've got plenty of other rods and reels at home, but I like using these at the moment. I'm getting really good with the casting with the multiplier. I can't do a pendulum cast yet, but we'll get there. Sitting cast set up nice. Thank you. Yeah, I love it, Black Mac. It's really good. I've had the Achios Hellraiser with me for every session. Every session I've used that. Yeah, I'll do the half pendulum, but I can't do the full pendulum. I just can't get my head around it. I can get the half pendulum out pretty well, pretty far, and nice and straight as well, so I'm getting there, my friends. It's all self-taught as well. I haven't had any guidance. But I'm quite happy. I can get out there as far as my fixable reel, so I'm happy with that. Try some ground casts at some point. Yeah, I started off doing ground casts. I just feel more comfortable in doing the half pendulum at the moment. Yeah, I started off doing the ground cast. But then I went and tried to do the pendulum and I couldn't do it. And I saw the half pendulum and I thought, yeah, I'll try that. I've just got the swing of it, so Yeah, it's working. We've had some nice fish on that rod and reel combo recently. I had my 10.5 pound undulate on it the other day. Pretty decent. It's very smooth, your half pendulum. Full pendulum is hard, is it? Yeah, I think that's the bit that I can't get. I think what I'm trying to do is, like, I don't stop, I just keep going. I think that's where it's going wrong. I think we could have had a bite on the left-hand rod then. Looked like we had a little bite. Might have been wrong. Cheers, Mark Alien Head. Appreciate it, man. Same, Dan. I've nearly got a half-hearted attempt down now. Yeah, it's a difficult one. People say it's easy, but they've been doing it for years, you know. I just need to get down the field and do a bit of practicing. I've never really done that, to be honest. Yeah, we could have had a potential bite on that left-hand rod. I don't know. I'll take anything now. It was on a single squid and sand eel. Oh, sorry, single sand eel and squid. With a strip of squid. Use a 200 gram lead down, you feel what's going wrong with a heavier lead. Yeah, fair play. Oh, nice one, Matt. Sweet. I think I started on 3114, something like that. So we've had a few new people in today, which is fabulous. Thank you very much. Yeah, mate, I'll take a whiting. If it saves the blank, I would take anything, man. Right. Let's bring this rod in. Sorry? Oh, good evening, mate. How you doing? Nah, nothing, mate. Nah. I was trying for a bass over high tide, but nothing. Probably bait. Yeah. Not the right bait. Everything else is right. The weather's good for it. Bass love this weather. Yeah. Prawns and mackerel. Yeah. 3 hours, something like that. Not bad. Just get out of the house for a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. You local, are you?
Yeah. Yeah. 20 minutes up the road. But yeah.
Nice. I was just watching the geezer down there earlier.
Oh, yeah?
I say I'm watching him. wasn't you, was it?
Probably South Coast Angler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, me. I'm the only geezer down it by the looks of it.
Yeah, you are. And this is really like the only spot you'd be able to go in, isn't it?
That's why I came here, because you got the protection, haven't you?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get out. I was like, I really want to get out tomorrow night. I looked at the weather, I was like, wow, nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, gave it a go. Down, probably hit Sandy Point tomorrow daytime.
Oh, yeah. What's the weather meant to be like tomorrow?
I think it's meant to be like 17 mile an hour winds from the west, so be protected there.
Yeah.
Should be alright. The low tide's at, I think, midday, something like that.
Right.
So it's perfect, really.
What is the how low is the low tide at the moment?
Not very.
Not very.
We're on neap tides now. Like tomorrow's perfect tide for Sandy Point.
Is it?
Yeah.
Watching some wind just whip the fucking wave right the way across.
You should have seen it earlier, man. When it started raining, you could see the water, the rain just going along the top of the water. Do you see the rainbow I had as well?
What's that?
See the rainbow
No.
on the stream?
No.
Yeah, there's a massive rainbow. Literally started just over there.
Yeah.
It's pretty nutty.
I was just looking at the sky over there. It looks like, well, it's gone a bit normal now, but
Yeah, you get some good sunsets down here.
yeah, I've just been sat up on top by the golf course.
Oh yeah.
Just took my chair up there and sat there just out the wind a little bit and got the sunset. But then all of a sudden, yeah, all these clouds just started coming.
Yeah. I had one shower earlier. It started raining, then it started hailing, and my tent nearly flew off.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was like whipping round here. But yeah.
Were you here for the high tide then, at this point?
Yeah, it only came up, well, just down there. You can see where it's wet,
Yeah,
but normally it comes up way past here.
yeah. Do you know where Pebble Beach is? The calf, like just down there.
Yeah.
Coast Guard
Yeah.
station.
Yeah. The one just as you go into the car park. Yeah.
The little calf, yeah. I think it was would have been this time last week, yeah, there was obviously like a real high tide,
Yeah.
southerly winds, and some of the
Beach huts.
beach huts have been moved into the car park.
I think I saw a picture actually.
Madness.
Hayden got hit hard, didn't it? There's a load of flooding and
Yeah.
half Hayden was flooded.
Well, yeah, 60-mile winds from the south, and then
And a spring
5
tide.
metre tides.
Apparently the tide that we had, it was actually a record because with the weather we had, it boosted the tide up by a metre. So it's actually like a 6.5 metre tide. It's crazy.
Problem is they've got absolutely fuck all sea defences here.
Yeah.
Just all this,
It's just all open, isn't it?
it is.
And they spend all that money moving that shingle all the time. And as soon as you get one high tide,
It's gone.
it's exactly the same.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it down, like there's a little walkway that goes in front of all the houses.
Yeah, I know.
And like,
It's all
the
shingled,
shingles just, like,
is
stacked
it?
up like that, but it don't really do anything, like you say. It's just someone making a fucking load of bunts out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, wind's whipping round in front and making it like got a bite every now and then.
I've only fished here once, and I come up here and I saw some geezer catch a big old bass.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck it, I'll never go. The fucking waves are like really, really whipping in. And like I haven't really got much gear in that. Anyway, I've slung my rod in there, just straight away and we're like, just...
Yeah. Yeah, it is good down here though. I've had some good sessions down here. I've had rays,
Yeah?
some rays. I've had bass down here, up to about 4.5 pound.
Yeah, I'm a relatively new fisherman.
All right.
Angler. So I'm all about the calm.
Fair weather fisherman.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
It looked really good for a bass earlier. I was like, I want to get out, but nothing happened.
Have you had any this year yet?
Bass?
Yeah.
Not any decent ones. I've had a couple of small ones, little shoalies, but I don't really fish for them, to be honest. No. I'm all out for the rays and stuff like that.
Can you eat them though?
What, the rays? You can eat the fawn backs, but I don't think people generally do. It's a bit of an acquired taste. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, some people do. Some people eat anything, but I'm not a fan myself.
No.
I think the only ray that's not endangered is the fawnback ray.
No.
There's been loads of them caught along here at Eastney last month or so. I had one here that was, I think, £8.5. It's quite a nice one. But that was in conditions like this as well. I think the same night I had a £4.5 bass. But yeah, it was good. But now them white are going. Hopefully some of the bigger fish turn up.
Okay.
Do you fish down along here then, or?
No, I normally just go around a sandy point.
Yeah.
You say like get out the wind out there, and I just kind of like it around there and out the scenery. In the summer as well, you can just, you know.
I like it around there in the summer because it's more quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about it, and
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
just out of the way.
But as you say, you've got to go around there when the tide's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean tomorrow and Wednesday are perfect for it. And it's around midday, so.
I might get my rod out.
Yeah, do it, mate.
I've done it since.
You won't catch it sat at
October.
home. I don't think there's meant to be any rain tomorrow. I hope not, anyway.
Alright, nice chatting, mate.
Yeah, and you, mate.
Yes, see you later.
Cheers. How you all doing? Right, the first rod is packed away. Just going to pack away the second one. Hopefully we've got a fish on there. There's no fish on here. Well, the bait looks like it's been munched a little bit, but that's about it. Got only half a prawn left. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Second blank of the year. Now we're gonna get packed up, go home, and hopefully watch the footy. So that guy came down, he said, yeah, I was watching some geezer fishing down here. earlier. And then it clicked. You realised it was me. I'm probably the only person fishing along Hayden at the moment. There's no other idiots out there. Sweet. Well guys, we gave it a go. We sat through a bit of bad weather, we saw a nice rainbow, and we didn't catch any fish. I'm out tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow the fish gods... Oof, I think it froze. No, I won't be Clint. Sorry guys, didn't realise the camera froze. But yeah, appreciate you all coming on today. Very much appreciated. Just going to finish packing up and I'll say goodbye. Sweet Caroline. Don't know what I've got that song in my head. There we go. Ba ba ba. My hands are frozen, man. Right guys, it has been emotional, very emotional, but we're going to shoot off now. Appreciate you all for coming on. It's been great joining the stream as someone who can't get down to the coast right now. Looking forward to your next stream. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Chris Simmons. Make sure that you've subscribed and turned on notifications, and you'll know when we're next going to be live. Cheers, Kojak. Take it easy, buddy. Gary, good evening, mate. Steve Davies, Dangler. Hope you're all going to have a lovely evening. Good night, Jamie, Clint, and everyone else. We shall see you on the next one. John B, cheers, buddy. Take it easy, all, and we shall see you on the next South Coast Dangler show. See.